Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You've probably clicked on this video because you're sad or you want to feel better or you feel like you're in a situation that you can't really estimate. You feel a bit lost. And so today I want to talk about this topic with you guys and share with you all the lessons I have learned about pain in my life. So, pain is the best thing that can happen to you right now. Why is that? Because pain you can use and create something big out of it. Pain always means change. So, how do you transform that pain into change? Well, the change is gonna happen automatically. You are the one in control of the outcome. So you are the only one that can control whether it's going to be a good change or a bad change. And just so you know, in general, like, there is no bad changes. Like, there is no lack in life. We just create lack. We just see lack in things because of our old believing systems. But that's a whole nother topic. So still, we know that we create our own reality, right? So we're the ones in control of that change. Like, how we are gonna feel. That's what we can control. And so something has happened and you feel pain. I 100% know so deeply what it's like to feel pain. In fact, right now, I am going through a very painful phase myself. But there is always something bigger and something better waiting for you behind this pain. Pain comes just like anything into our life as a gift. And when we receive the pain, we cannot yet recognize this gift. But over time, we will start unpacking. And once we've fully unpacked this gift, we can recognize it as a gift because we have this huge aha moment and we look back and we understand with all of who we are, how far we have come. And we grow. And we understand this grow, and we finally understand this path, and we all of a sudden understand how divinely guided we have been this whole time, throughout this whole process. But you're gonna need one important thing for your growth. There is one thing that I need you to do for yourself now. And that is have the courage. I can only encourage you to have the courage. Here is what courage means. Pain, natural. Fear is natural in life. Fear, however, is the opposite of love. Both are things we are here to naturally experience in life, though. So what courage means is facing your fear. Having fear is something every human being will experience. But you are the one who can control whether you want to face that fear. And if you do decide to face this fear, you will be courageous. And you will be so gifted afterwards. If you face your fear in life, it means that in the beginning, it will feel like something is being taken away from you, which is what happens. But not for the bad, but for the good. To meet you at your highest good. So if you now face your fear and you're being courageous, something bigger and something better is waiting for you. The moment you face your fear, you start unpacking your new gift because you have just received it. And I know it is so hard to see it right now, but you have to be so courageous for yourself right now in order to receive your highest good. There is no way around it. The only way out is through. And yes, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad. And here is what you really need to do in order for it to become better and for you to become stronger. First thing really is your mindset. You have to put in the mindset work. You have to put in the self-love work. You have to let go of old believing systems, and you have to start trusting in yourself and life, that you are guided, and anything that happens, you can take it, be courageous, and literally the best thing is going to wait for you. Like, one chapter ends, a new one begins. Life is a pure flow. And once you understand that everything happens for you, you are going to become such a strong and happy and loving person, and your reality is going to be abundance, pure abundance. And you're going to become more courageous. And it's not going to be so easy anymore for people to punch you in the face and hurt you, because you know your self-worth, because you know how courageous you are, because you've proven it to yourself. You do not need to prove it to anyone else but yourself. But that one you have to do. You cannot expect life to work out for you if you don't face your fears. So please put in the self-love work. You can go back and watch my other 2 videos where I talk about things that have helped me. And besides that, I'm gonna quickly drop a few things. Start meditating. There's literally so many meditations up on YouTube. The internet is full of it. But in order to understand what emotions and what energies belong to you, you really have to go into silence. You have to learn to endure that silence, because it is the only way. Again, the only way out is through. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be so releasing. So start taking the time for yourself. Start showing up for yourself. Start meditating. Start telling yourself how loved you are. Start writing down your feelings, because your feelings matter. Your feelings matter. You think they're just gonna go away from you by you just swallowing them down and like talking them down? No, they're not. They're just gonna be stuck in here, and you're gonna feel miserable. You're gonna feel sick, miserable, and that's literally what your reality is gonna be like. So no, your feelings deserve to have space, and you are the one to create that space for your feelings because they belong to you. So take the time for yourself. And I know it's gonna feel weird at the beginning if you're not used to talking to yourself like that, if you're not used to silence. So start little by little, baby steps, but it's worth it. And the next thing you need to do is, when something very painful happens and you feel bad, really have a good look at your environment. Who are the people closest to you? Is there someone in your environment that may even be part of the reason that you are feeling bad? Or who are the ones that are always really there for you? Who are the ones that always have healthy advice? Who are the ones that you can look up to? Who are the ones that you feel good being around? Who are the ones that you feel safe being around? And so then start spending more time with the people that support you in becoming the best version of yourself. This one is so important. And if you realize that currently there is no one, then be there for yourself even more. Because the more you're going to be there for yourself, and the more you're going to start loving yourself, guess what? You're going to attract so much more love into your life. You're all of a sudden going to start attracting all those like-minded people into your life. People that are here because they want your highest good. People that are here because they want to see you do big things in life. People that want to see you be happy. People that want to love you. Okay? You have to let go of the people that just like expect from you and you don't get anything in return. Like, that's so yesterday. That is so yesterday. We are not here for this. Life is not worth it. So start talking about how you feel to the people, if there are any, that you trust. If you can afford it, consider therapy. Find someone that you feel good with, that you feel yourself with. And there is even platforms like BetterHelp online now, so you don't even have to leave your house or like actually sit in a room with someone else to be talking about your feelings. You can do it all online. So talk to yourself. Talk to someone you feel yourself with. Talk to someone you trust. Write down your feelings. Because this is the most important thing, and that's why I've been saying these things, is you have to feel what you feel. You have to feel what you feel. No matter how painful it is, you have to let it out. You just have to. And this is coming from someone I absolutely do not like it. Like, I'm someone, I always look straightforward. And I do not like taking the time to let out my feelings and talk about them, because I, for a long time, thought that it was a weak thing and that it didn't look good on me. And what happened is I just became completely frustrated. I just completely became frustrated, and it took me much strength, courage, and time to work on all the trauma and work on all the feelings from like many years ago that I didn't talk about back then, because they were all still in here. And like, I've been suffering actual health issues. Like, I've been having health issues because of the trauma that was still in here. So these are like things that do help. And once you go through this process, and like every day you need to take some time for yourself in silence, or you just give your feelings a space, a safe space to just feel them. You just need a safe space to feel your feelings each day. And each day, even if it's just a tiny little bit, it is gonna get better. It is gonna get better. There is no other way. But in order for you to receive something better, you have to let it out first. Because if you let it out of your system, it's like a cleansing. If you let it out and you cleanse yourself, you are gonna be fresh and new and clean and like so much stronger and wiser. Like, imagine like all of this wisdom that you're gaining, you're gonna attract the upgrade. And that is what happens when something painful comes into our life. God is like, I heard you ask for an upgrade. This is what you're going through first, and then you will receive the upgrade. Because if something painful happens, or if you have to go through something painful, and you don't feel good, it means that you are not ready yet to receive the upgrade, because your energy is like occupied. You first need to let go of something so that you fully open up your energy to receive the best things. You are gonna attract the best things, and that is why pain is like one of the biggest blessings in life. Because imagine, like, if your life just worked out, how would you even be able to tell? How would you even be able to appreciate it? Because you wouldn't know the difference, because it would just be linear. Like, how freaking boring. Like, you would literally not be able to appreciate things, to see the details in things, to see the blessings in things, to be thankful. Like, all of that would not be there. You would not understand how fucking amazing and great your life is, because you wouldn't know the difference. You would not be strong. You would not be wise. You would not be so pretty. All of that. Because you first need to learn your lesson. And you're gonna do so well. You are gonna learn your lesson. Just like I am. Like, I have been going through pain so many times in my life, and you have probably been too. And we can do it. Like, I can embrace the pain now. because I have trust. I have trust in myself and I have trust in life. I know how to deal with it now because I take the lessons that I learned in the past and that have made me more wise, and I now know what I need to do for myself. I still don't like crying, but I do it. I give myself this time because I know I feel better after it, because I can't be happy all the time. Like, there is things that have hurt me, and I have respect for myself. I love myself, and that's why I don't talk my feelings down. That's why I appreciate and why I embrace my feelings. And I'm like, hey, I am giving myself this time to feel what I need to feel. Listen, sometimes you need to get to your lowest low in order to reach your highest high. This is literally the truth. This is literally the truth. You're going to reach your highest high, and there is nothing to lose. There is only so much to gain. So whatever it is that you're going through, you are not alone. Whatever it is that you're going through, I want you to be courageous. I want you to face that fear, because you deserve to receive the upgrade. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming it, and this already made me feel better. Like, even talking about this, like, put a big smile on my face. And I just want you to know that you are so loved. You are so loved, and you are so unique, and you are so beautiful. And I just really hope that you realize that, and that you take the time for yourself to love yourself. So I love you. Have the best day. Have the best time. And I want to recommend a book to you that is completely about courage. I am gonna put the link in the description box, and I can only recommend to check it out because it helped me a lot.